Bowl game coverage on Local 3 is brought to you by Warren & Griffin, your local 5-star law firm.
Welcome into sports. Welcome into the BlueCross Bowl weekend here at Finley Stadium. Baylor, Brentwood Academy. Feels weird saying that. The last two, I'm almost accustomed to saying Baylor Macaulay here. A lot of red on the field. Big Blue fans would not be a fan of that, but what a matchup we have here. This is what you want to see in a state championship game. You got 11-0 versus 11-0, and they're going to battle it out on the field here.
Yeah, they're two of the 8 undefeated teams in the state. They're one of the 4 battle of the unbeatens here in the BlueCross Bowl. And these are two very high-powered offenses. Baylor scores an average of 44 points a game. The Eagles score an average of 39 points per game. But we'll see what happens tonight.
And there's been a lot of offense here thus far. There's 59 points scored by one squad in the last game. I think there were 61 points scored by the winner in the first game. And we're expecting a lot, especially, I mean, we know the star power that Baylor has. We've been talking about it all night. We've been talking about it all year. You have the best running back in the state, if not the country, and David Gabriel-George, and one of the best quarterbacks in Briggs Cherry. And to their credit, a great line in front of them. And I know head coach Eric Cremery said they're unsung heroes for this team this year.
Yeah, and Baylor's offensive line, he said it, is also coming off the best game of their career, beating Macaulay in the semifinals. I mean, you had David Gabriel-George, who had 431 rushing yards, 7 touchdowns. So, but the line really paved the way for that.
Absolutely, and this is a team they're going to face tonight. They're no stranger to. They played the Eagles twice last year, beat them both times. They were supposed to play them earlier in the season and didn't get a chance to. We talk a lot about Baylor stars. Brentwood Academy has a fair share themselves.
Yeah, they have a 5-star recruit, a 4-star recruit. I think all of maybe the D2 AAA Mr. Football finalists are playing in this game. So Keyshawn Bowman and Kenneth Simon are going to be players to watch out for.
Absolutely, and the Red Raiders know it, and they're preparing for it.
They've got a 5-star receiver, a couple other receivers that are really good players as well that will play Power 4 football. Their quarterback is extremely solid. They've got 2 great tackles. On defense, they've got a 4-star corner. They've got another 4-star linebacker that's got every offer in the country. Their inside linebackers are good players. They really don't have any weaknesses.
And, that's what it's all about, man. When you get the talent at this level, at this stage of the game, I mean, that's what you're going to get, especially in the private schools side. But we know what you're getting with this Baylor team, and this is their 4th straight season here. Looking to win their 2nd state championship in 4 years. They've already beaten Macaulay to get here. And I was making a joke yesterday. I was saying it's like the 1980 Olympics where Team USA beat the Soviet Union. People forget they had to win the gold medal game. They finally beat Macaulay. Got a big game tonight.
And listen, they've had back-to-back undefeated regular seasons. They came up short of having that first undefeated season since 1973. Last year, they have a chance of redemption.
Absolutely, a chance of redemption, and they want to finish it the right way. And we had a chance to catch up with Briggs Cherry, the quarterback of the Baylor Red Raiders, this week. And I asked him, I mean, what's special? You've been a part of this program for a couple years. What's special about this year's team that believes you can become state champions?
The toughness we have in this team, we always say this whole season, what I'm doing is more important than how I feel. And we've had a few times this season where we got out and we got down. But the toughness of our team, we fought back and we're able to win them games. So I just feel like that's something that Baylor hasn't had in a long time, and it's here in this team.
I love that. I'm going to use that in my everyday life. What I'm doing is more important than how I feel, because what we're doing here is doing great high school football coverage, even though we're cold. But that's what it's about. You can put it on a shirt if they win this state championship game. What do you think is going to be the key tonight for Baylor to get it done?
I think to get David Gabriel-George, going early. Obviously, he has no problem usually doing that, and he's able to perform on the big stage. We've seen it time and time again.
Absolutely. And you know what? That's the key for Brentwood Academy. Stop him. But I don't know if you can. So it could be a big night for Baylor as they look to win their 2nd gold ball in 4 years. Samantha Cassano going to be joining us live tonight at 11 with a full recap as Baylor goes for gold ball number 2 in 4 years. For Samantha Cassano, I'm Ben Bobick, live from Finley Stadium, Local 3 Sports.